What the? I just got home and there's a giant piece of styrofoam on my front porch. It's a Christmas gift. My wife's aunt sent us Omaha steaks. It's got let's crack this thing open. Frank's. It only tells you on the back. Frank's beef tenderloin, chicken, spices, tarts, burgers, dry ice. Thanks, Aunt Dottie. How's it going, everybody? Today is a very special day because I am going to give you a master class in the one thing that I have spent decades trying to perfect. Today I'm going to teach you how to make the greatest hot dog you've ever eaten. Today we're going to be rocking these very high-end hot dogs, Omaha steak. They came as a 4-pack, tried 3 of them. They were delicious, and then I was trying to think of a way to end this video, and I was like, I'll show these guys, I'll give these guys a peek into what I do. So I'm also going to be using plain, hearty Canadian white bread as my bun. I don't really like hot dog buns. I feel like there's too much bread or something, I don't know. I'm not a huge fan of hot dog buns. Our hot dog's already in there, it's cooking up. It's gonna be, once it's done. I'm going to be teaching you how to make something called the Trinity Dog today. And it's going to pull in the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit of hot dog condiments to blast you straight to flavor heaven. Oh yeah, baby. That's coming along very nicely, so we're just going to start up. Our very first condiment that we're going to be putting on is ketchup. First you got to shake it because nobody likes that ketchup juice. You want to be careful because you just want a little bit of, just like that. Right, you only want a little tiny bit. You know what? We are going to do just a little bit more. There we go. All right. When you're making a hot dog, you want the condiments and the things that you're using, you want it to excite and enhance the natural flavors of the hot dog a little more. You don't want to overpower them. That just ruins it for everybody. And then you just want to spread that out nice and easy, nice and even. There it is. All right. I think that's pretty good. Let's check on this. Keep it spinning. You don't want a dry spot on your hot dog. This next one is where things start to get exciting. This is what takes you from boring barbecue with your in-laws and instead turns your hot dog into a roller coaster of flavor. And that is easy cheese. E-cheese for short, squeegee for short if you really want to get down to it. This is just the thing that makes the hot dog. Now, you got to be careful. This is a little exotic, right? You don't want to bust this out just around strangers. People judge you for this. Easy cheese is one of those things that everybody enjoys, but nobody likes to tell you that they enjoy it, which is its own problem. It's a cultural thing, but what can we do? You can also use slices of cheese. You can also use shredded cheese. I suggest carrying a can of easy cheese around with you everywhere you go because there's never a situation that you're going to run into where a little squirt of the cheese isn't going to help you out. All right. And then you just want to, oh yeah. And you want a thick layer of that. Nice thick layer. If you see here, it's even got a little design. It's a little fancy once it's out. Like if you put this on, people don't know what it is, you're going to be very impressed. Or they're going to be very impressed. Ooh. Now this next piece is the most important piece to remember. And that is sauerkraut. Now the reason that you want to make sure that you load this bad boy up with sauerkraut is that sauerkraut is cabbage, which is a vegetable. And it's pickled, which is healthy for you. What you're doing by adding sauerkraut to this hot dog is essentially making it health food, which means you can eat it whenever you want. You don't need an excuse, and you don't need to feel bad about it. This is probiotic, it's antibiotic, it'll supercharge your gut flora. Sauerkraut is the key, not only to hot dogs, but to overall mental and physical health. You can tell your doctor I said that. So I like this brand. Cleveland Kraut, pretty good. And you just kind of spread it around a little bit. Don't be shy. There we go. I probably should have done a better lineup here like this. We're ready to pull this bad boy out, I think. This came from frozen, so hopefully the core isn't frozen. I'm going to go with it, though. I'm just going to send it. It feels soft all the way through. Always dry off your wiener before putting it on the bun. Nothing's worse than soggy bread. Now, this hot dog is a lot plumper than you'll usually find. Don't be intimidated by this. You can do this with any hot dog. These are just the ones I had on hand. There's nothing wrong with using smaller dogs. And also, I'm not compensating for anything by using this giant hot dog. My hot dog is perfectly adequate. And now, my friends, the best part. Every time I eat it, it gets better and better. This is phenomenal. I know that there's literally a lot of people out there who think this is super weird. Trust me. Alright, so my boiler went on and kind of ruined my ending here, but that hot dog was delicious. I really encourage you to try it. You will not be disappointed. I can promise you. Okay, bye.